What's up, you guys? Keeping It Real Tarot coming to you with your PickACard this week. And this week's PickACard is what's the general feelings from your friends and family during this time, this holiday time, because it's holiday time and tomorrow's Thanksgiving. So I'll put this reading out for you guys for Thanksgiving. Take what apply, leave the rest. Timestamp going to be in the description box and message box. So we have 3 piles. For pile 1, this will be your deck. For pile 2, this will be your deck. For pile 3, this will be your deck. And if you want items to pick, for pile number 1, I'll give you the clear quartz. For pile number 2, I will give you the amethyst. And then for pile number 3, I'll give you the jade. So pile 1, 2, 3, clear quartz, amethyst, jade, crystal. See you in pile 1. Okay, you guys, if you pick this clear quartz, or if you pick this deck, this is your reading. Shout out to you guys, and I'm sure you would like to know how your family and friends feel about you around this holiday time. So we're going to get right to this reading. Shout out to you guys, though. Hope all is well. Whether you're around your family or your friends, hopefully you enjoy your holiday season. And I'm a truth teller. I'm not going to tap dance on your emotions, but I'm not going to walk on eggshells because we big people here. This is basically like a gossip reading, but it's just geared to around the holiday times, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. It's the holidays, so let's jump right into this reading. For starters, I'm not going to use the deck that you picked. I'm going to use another deck. So I prepped these decks for you. So the hidden energy thus far is like you have a twin flame that's lurking, and your shine irritates their demons. You also have a friend group that is jealous of you. So let's jump right into this. Wait, before I do that, I'm going to keep that card. Okay, you guys, the legal issues came out. This is the Justice card, and I've never really gotten this message from any readings that I've done, and this card has popped out. But with this legal issues, of course, it's about court issues. It's about immigration lawyers, anything with legal issues, legalities, judges, you know, things like that. But what I'm getting from this, it seems like your family and your friends feel like you are judging them right now. They feel judged by you. So okay. Why does these people feel judged by Pile 1 Collective? It says looking you up. What is this feeling judged and looking Pile 1 up? Okay, you guys. The card that came out is same shit, different day, but it came out in reverse. Now, the way this is coming out, again, like I said, I've never gotten judged off of this, but I'm going to just tell you what energy I'm feeling, and then you guys could take it. If it applied to you, it does. If it doesn't, you could go to another pile potentially. But this energy here seems like your family and your friends feel like you being judged. I mean, you are judging them. Some of them could be judging you as well, being that it came out that way. These people are looking you up. They're trying to figure out what you are doing in your life because you have turned your back on these people. They don't know what's going on with you anymore. It seems like you are out for justice. Whatever happened here, it seems like they're not balancing the scales. They're not trying to apologize. They're not trying to talk about it. They don't want to make it right. So you have turned your back on them. On top of that, you're not even willing to talk to them because the sword is down. You're not willing to talk to them. So you have judged them. They feel like you have judged them. But again, these people are looking you up. They're researching you because they want to know what's going on in your life. Now, with the same shit, different day, they feel like you have something brewing. Like you have something going on that they're trying to figure out what's going on with you guys. Now, I'm going to move forward with this this plot going on here. But I'm going to read it a different way for people who's not resonating with this. Clarify these legal issues, this feeling judged energy. Why is this here? Some people feel like you judge Judy. I think your mom feel judged by you as well. Somebody who have some type of leadership over you. Somebody who has some type of say-so. Could be your mother, could be a father, could be an older brother. Now you have Carless here. And when Carless comes out, I always think of it like careless. So, but I will go with the Carless. Some of them feel like you're judging them because they can't use you for a vehicle around this holiday season, or your car has been repoed. You have car issues, so they're judging you for what you have. They're looking at you like materialistically you don't add up, or yeah, everybody seems to have their car out. Their car is parked. Everybody have their car, but you have no car. So these people very well could be judging you, like I was saying earlier. Clarify this looking up energy, excess. Somebody is dealing in excess. Now, what I quickly got from a download with that is like these people want to judge you about what you have or what you bring into the table. And these people are type of people who are excessive people, materialistic people, people who live for image. These people, damn, that download just disappeared. These people feel like you judging them because you think that they live in excess. You think that they care about things that is not important in life. They want to focus on making things look good from the outside, but they don't care about your well-being. They don't care how you feel internally. What is this? Look, bad habits. So somebody's being judged about their bad habits. Somebody, the family and friends are talking about your bad habits on this town. Like you have addictions, you have toxicities, you could be on drugs. This could be your mentality. It's like you have bad habits. The bad habits could very well be trying to size people up and seeing what they have and judging people on what they have. But somebody here could be somebody who like flint lighters. You know those old school lighters where you put gas in it and then it has like that that cotton piece. If you use these, you know what I'm talking about. Some of you could use these. Somebody use needles to kind of like inject their substances. Somebody could like nose candy as well, like powders. So this has kind of taken a turn. Some of you could be, your family could feel like you judging them on this as well. It could be going both ways. Take it how it applies. They could feel like you turning your back on them because they are people who mentalities are not right, especially if they on these substances and they have a life where they just want to pretend like everything is good from the outside, but the inside is like falling apart and people are wounded. Family feeling like family is pitted against one another. Somebody could be a black sheep here, but this is how they feel. They feel like you turned your back on them, you judging them, and now they trying to figure out what's going on with you guys. Clarify the same shit, different day in reverse. What is going on here? In regards to how Pile 1, this shot out in reverse too. Too busy winning. Okay, somebody feel like you turning your back on them because some of you, your family feel like you judging them because you're ashamed of them. Somebody here is not winning in life and they feel like you ashamed of them. Because this is in a reverse. It's like somebody here wants to bring their little accomplishments to your grand old accomplishment. Or maybe this goes back to the excessive. Everybody here is accomplished. You can have doctors in your family. You can have entrepreneurs in your family. You can have craftsmen and like business owners in your family. And they feel like you are not measuring up to them. So some of them feel like you are judging them, and they also feel like they're being judged by you. If you have a sibling and they on drugs and stuff and they not doing too well in life, it could be a friend too. They feel like you're judging them, but this goes in reverse. Somebody could be an earth sign, somebody could be a fire sign as well. So an earth sign would be a Virgo, Capricorn, and a Taurus. A fire sign would be Sagittarius, Aries, and a Leo. Yeah. Okay, so let's come out of this deck. So what I'm going to do now, I want to see the mentality behind these people. This is where I want to start from the beginning, but okay. Clarify this drugs and bad habits energy here and this excess. Clarify this excess. It's the day you crossed me, it's the day you lost me. There's no way I will trust a snake. And I always want to drive this message home to the collective, because certain people think that people change, and yeah, they change, but they change to become more deviant, more devilish, more wicked. So somebody has crossed you in your family group, your friend group, and you walked away from them. You would never trust them again. This is the person that's on drugs. This is the person who delves in excess, whether it's a friend or a family member. More about this. Hold on. What is this judging energy? Why they feel judged? Whether it's I don't know what real love feel like, so I doubt what we have together. So somebody here is feeling like you judging them because they're not on your level emotionally. They don't view love how you view love. Now, these cards here is a person's psyche. I don't know what real love feel like, so I doubt what we have together. Somebody who's emotionless, somebody who is cold and callous, somebody who doesn't lead with their heart feel this way about you. They feel like you're judging them. They feel like just because you guys are different or view things different, it's like you're judging them. They feel like you're judging them. Clarify this. Clarify this carless energy. Why does the person feel judged from pile 1? It says, I'm healing from this old love. I just want to date with no stress. So again, a lover here is here with now. A lover energy popped up. It's like they feel like you judging them because of how they move in life, how they move with their emotions, or how they have lack thereof. They feel like you're judging them. But this person, it seems like this person feel like you're the one that's cold. You're the one that's like not forgiving. You're the one that is not considering the issues that they're going through. And right here it says, I always trust the wrong person or people. It's a cycle I'm trapped in. But it could be a father. My mother or my father left me as a child. I have trust issues. So they feel like you're judging them because of these issues that they have. Now, on the flip side of that, these people don't know how to love a person. So if you somebody who know how to love a person, and you somebody who needs to be shown healthy love because this is what you give out, this is how they feel about you. They feel like you judging them and you turning your back on them because they don't know how to love, but they've been through all this trauma and they've been through all of this, and they feel like, some of you, they feel like you think you're better than them. And the bottom of the deck, it says if you're not evolving, then you're not living in life. Nothing stays the same. We've outgrown one another. So they feel like you're judging them, or they could be judging you. But it seems like these people feel like you're judging them because they're immature. They're emotionally immature. They're mentally immature. They're trapped in karmic cycles. They don't know how to love anybody. They do all this toxic shit. They don't cross you, but they expect you to come back and just play nice with them and be friends and be family like nothing has happened before. But these people are also people who have the mentality, if somebody have betrayed them or fucked them over, they would be around these people. They would give these people chances and chances over and over again because they don't know what real love is. So it's like they're stuck in a mentality that you totally don't believe in, or you've outgrown and healed. And these purple people, somebody like Purple, somebody could be named Purple, somebody's nickname could be Purple. Purple is about intuition too. It's all about royalty. So some of these people think that you look at them like you're better than them, like you on a pedestal and you feel like you're better than them. Come out of that. Some of you are breaking generational cycles or generational curses with the same shit different day in reverse. They view you like that as well. So let's just jump into this deck that you picked. What is the truth behind this situation? This is the Knight of Swords. Okay, with the Knight of Swords, somebody could be from the islands as well. I'm going to say that because I had this deck for a very long time, but I don't really use it. The person who created this deck is Jamaican. The deck was in reverse, so this is supposed to be in reverse. This card is in reverse, but it's the Knight of Swords. So with the Knight of Swords in reverse, this is a person who is very aggressive. Somebody here has emotional mental issues. They're very impulsive. They take action without thinking. This is a person that's bold and fearless, but this is also a reckless person, an immature reckless person that likes to somebody could take mushrooms as well. But this person is somebody who likes to just get going. They move, they fly at the seat of their pants in an unhealthy way. And this person is very fiery and passionate. Somebody here is toxic. So, clarify this Knight of Swords. What is their deal in this reading? The Knight of Swords, this card here is the Strength card. And I'm sure you didn't know the card on the bottom, but the card on the bottom, I was going to acknowledge it, but I didn't acknowledge it. It was the Sun card. So with the Sun card here, somebody could be a Leo, somebody could be a Aries, somebody also can be a Leo again. Strong Leo energy here. Where did that card go? It went into hiding. But they feel like with the Strength card, again, the Strength card is all about having the strength to quell your demons, also to heal your demons. So these people feel like you are avoiding them because they're reckless and they destructive. You are somebody that's very calm during adversities. You have mastered yourself. So this person want to come in and argue and fight and war with you. You're not going for it. You are somebody that channels your energy in a healthy way. You have control of your destructive impulses, and this person don't. You transmit toxic energy into blessings. So this is how your family and your friends view you. They feel like you're not arguing with them. You're not going to war with them. You see how she's sitting on her tiger, but that tiger, is this a tiger or a lion? It's a lion. You see how she's sitting on a lion, but the lion want to get up and war and fight, but she's sitting on him, balancing the energies. Like, you balance your inner demons, but these people can't balance their inner demons, and this is being exposed. This is the card that I was talking about, the Sun card. So you are somebody that's very blessed. You're somebody that's joyful. You're somebody like to grow. You're very loving. You're somebody that, like, you dispel ignorance and arrogance and evil. Again, it seems like some of you guys are generational curse breakers. You're somebody that's fulfilled in life. You don't need these toxic people around you, but it seems like they need you. Some of you are innocent and childlike. Some of you could be LGBT. I don't know how to go any further. I don't know any more, alphabets. Not being funny, but I don't know. Some of you could be like in that group. But this is how it's being viewed. It's being shown. Oh, what I'm getting to, I just got to download. Some of you, this could be a isolated issue. When I say isolated, this could be with your immediate family or your immediate friend groups. This information is now getting out. Why you turned your back on them? Because the first card out is legal issues. So you are calling judgment on people. This is karma. People have to pay for this. So some of you, now let me just look at this a little differently for some of you, because you might want to say I'm going to do it a little differently for some of you if you're not resonating with this. Okay, so the question is, what is the general feelings from your friends and family about you during this holiday time? Like that's it. So these people, some of them feel like you're going through legal issues. You don't have a lot of money. You lost your car. You are going through a lot, and these people don't know where you are. They're trying to find you. They're trying to look you up. Some of them, they feel like you are nosediving into these bad habits and this excessive, like, substances and stuff because of the turmoil that you're going through. They also feel like you don't want to accept the apology if they have crossed you. That you don't want to accept apologies from them, or you are turning your back on them, even though you are the one that's going through these legal issues and all of this. Some of you could be the one that crossed them. You could have stole some money from them or needed money from them, borrowed money, never gave the money back, and now you want to come talk to them, but you're not talking to them. Because again, this is that legal issues up here. Yeah, this is what I'm getting from this. Clarify, the day you crossed me is the day you lost me. There's no way to trust a snake. How these are in reverse? The deck is not in reverse. Well, these went in reverse. You have a Six of Swords in reverse. Somebody that's supposed to be a leader. Somebody that's supposed to be successful, victorious. Somebody that's supposed to be triumphant. But this is in reverse energy. So, hold on. Then you have the Nine of Wands. Somebody feel tied and bound to this. Somebody feel like they can't get out of this. Somebody feel like you determined not to talk to them again. You have boundaries up. This person feels restricted. But being that it's in reverse, some of you, you're not fighting with these people again. You don't have time for this. These people who are pompous and have a lot of ego and have all this vanity going, you're not going to be tied down by these people no more. You have broken free from this energy, and look what's on the bottom of the deck. It's being revealed that you breaking free from this. You don't have time for this. You're not dealing with this type of energy. So I'm about to let you guys go. Why is this being hidden from pile 1? This is the Wheel of Fortune. This is the Wheel of Fortune. But the 10 up here, this person who designed it, the Wheel of Fortune and the Wheel of Fortune is like tens. It's like, so it's like with the 10 of, with the Wheel of Fortune here, it's like you have a change of fortune. If you are somebody who's been going through legal issues, it's like you are now using your intuition. You have used your intuition. You have gotten yourself out of this. The wheel is turning in your favor, and you are now moving on from these people. You acting fast. They're moving on from these people. You are like changing your situation. You're changing. You're not allowing these people any longer to control you or control what you got going on. Now right here is the Knight of Hearts. So this is that, I don't know if you know Shakti. Shakti is a deity, but it's also an energy of somebody's being destructive, somebody being forceful, somebody is very smart, but they swift and restless as well. So again, all this conniving energy, you are no longer being a part of this conniving energy. Take it how it applies to you. Now, I'm going to give you messages for yourself, because you could be on the end that's judging somebody, or you could be the one being judged. So message for pile 1. A wise woman once said, fuck this shit, and she lived happily ever after. Seriously. And it explains exactly what I was saying. So this is your message. And you keep your word. This is how these people feel. When you say something, it is what it is. You standing 10 toes down on what you say. Your block game, no holding no prisoners, all that energy, you keep your word. Basically what I was saying, you stand 10 toes down, you keep your word. You were somebody who, if you cut a person off, they cut off. If they have crossed you, you're not letting them come back. It's just not happening. And this is how these people feel. So if you're not going around your family around the holidays, this is how they feel about you. One last message. You have special gifts. Never surrender to being normal. And this is your message for you. What could you do in this situation? The next message is read. The more you read, the more you will learn. So these people see you breaking generational curses. You have matured. Whatever happened here, you have matured. You're not going for it no longer. You're putting your foot down. And that's what it is. Enjoy your holiday. Be safe if you're celebrating it. Till next time in Tarotland. Okay, pile 2, if you pick this amethyst, or if you pick this deck, this your reading, I'm sure you would like to know how your family and friends generally feel about you during this holiday time. So, shout out to you guys before we get into the reading. Hope all is well with you. If you're a subscriber, new or old, what's poppin'? Visitors, welcome. Returning visitors, welcome back. Take what apply, leave the rest. This is like a gossip reading, if you will, but it's surrounding the holidays and your friends and family in particular. So we're gonna get started. Take what apply, leave the rest. I'm a truth teller. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm not gonna tap dance on your emotions, but I'm not gonna walk on eggshells either. So we're gonna jump right into this reading. Somebody here, you could be partying during the holidays as well. Not everybody's gonna party, but some of you could be partying during these holidays. So let's see. I will take that bottom card. I don't know why I'm taking it, but I'll take it. Well, I know why I'm taking it. When I prep the deck, the bottom energies is the energies I'm going to take. I have a twin flame energy over there. I'm going to get that one out in a minute. Okay, so hold on. Somebody wants you back. Somebody you partied with, somebody you always partied with, celebrated with, broke bread with. They want you back. This is the general feeling thus far. What is the general feeling from pile 2's friend and family about them during this holiday season? They definitely in their head thinking about you. Some of them thinking if they're going to see you this holiday season. Somebody is emotional about you. Some of them are emotional. Some of them are in disbelief. Some of them are just like, just overall overthinking and overanalyzing, and that overthinking and overanalyzing is bringing stress to them. Somebody could be an air sign, or somebody could be a fire sign as well. What's this always partying energy here for pile Number 2, collective. In regards to how they friends. Okay, screenshot. So somebody see that you're partying with other people, but you're not partying with them. People are getting screenshots of you. So if some of you say that you're sick or you can't come around for this reason or that reason, there's going to be some screenshots that's going to prove otherwise, or it's going to be, or somebody's trying to get these screenshots to prove otherwise. Somebody who's very forceful, somebody who likes to fight. This person could be a boxer, like the boss, like the watch boxer. Could be a professional boxer, but this person is a person that's very forceful. They like to force things on people. They like to get their way. They like to get what they want when they want it. And they use brute force to do this. This person wants you back. Now you have a spiritual hater. This could be a family member for you as well. It could be anybody, but this person could be looking out the window for you, seeing if they could see you, if they are close proximity to you, or they could be somebody who know that they'll see you in the neighborhood, or however they're going to see you. They hope that they could see you. Some of these people are daydreaming. They could be like stuck in a bed daydreaming. They could be, again, looking out the windows daydreaming about you, but the spiritual hater came here. So somebody's stuck in their head about you guys being spiritual. Somebody that could be a light worker, star seed. Somebody that could be an earth angel, an indigo child. You just have magic powers. Somebody here is stuck in their head about your spiritual powers. Yeah, they hate on you. They hate on your gifts. Some of you, I'm getting, they feel like you could see through them. Some of you like the only one that can see through them, and they bullshit. Somebody's definitely stalking you. So let's see. Hold on. Now I'm gonna go backwards like I did in pile 1. Let's see what mentality these people have. Now this card just was left back. It says life is a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get, so I roll with the punches. So this is a person who doesn't have really any structure in their life. They could be a mover and shaker. This person just goes with the flow. They think life is something that is a surprise. They don't look at life as something that they have control of, or they don't look at life as the fact that whatever energy they put out is the energy they get. Now on the top it says your love is giving me goosebumps just thinking about you. So somebody's thinking about you. Your love is giving them goosebumps, and it could be anybody. On the back of this deck it has twin flames, so I'm gonna get to that energy real quick. Hold on. Clarify this person that's stuck in their head, overthinking, stress, over analyzing. Could be Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra. And I told Power 1 that it was heavy air or fire energy there as a download. The card didn't actually come out. Okay, tell me more about this Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. It says, if you can have sex with me, be careful. My sex heals. The shadow will no longer hide in the dark. And that's that twin flame energy. So I'm going to jump into that energy. Just give me 1 second. Hold on. So you have somebody out here that you potentially had sex with. If you had sex with this person, you brought them through the dark night of the soul. You have Kundalini poems or Kundalini buddy, which means you open people up spiritually. You give them a spiritual awakening. And you could have given this spiritual hater a spiritual awakening. Can you imagine that? That happens a lot, but damn it, this person is stuck now. Clarify this spiritual hater. I feel they stuck because you opened this person up to something that they didn't want to be opened up to. They had no intentions. They didn't intend to heal themselves. It says, if you ghost me, please remain dead, because that's what ghosts do. I'm not chasing an immature person. Now tell me if this doesn't look like a ghost. This person looks like a ghost, the spiritual hater. So the spiritual hater could have ghosted you, had sex with you, ghosted you. They want to come back to you, or you didn't have to have sex with this person. Somebody ghosted you, and they want you to chase them. You didn't chase them. So now they want to come back, and you definitely turned your back on their ass. And look, the streets raised this person. So, yeah, this is a person who have community dick or community poems. It says, your sex is unmatched. I think of you when I'm alone and need to be comforted. So this is how a lover of yours feel. Behind that, it says of this karmic relationship. So you have somebody that you were once in a relationship going through chaos. because they stuck in a karmic relationship they trying to break free of. They thinking about you because your sex is unmatched. You didn't chase this person, so now this person is definitely mad that you didn't chase them, or some of them are disappointed. Some of them are perplexed and confused that you did not chase them, because now they're stuck in the bullshit that they created. So let's get to this twin flame energy. Behind that is the divine masculine, but I'm gonna use a different deck to clarify this this twin flame energy. So, okay. Clarify this twin flame energy and how do they feel about Power 2 during this holiday season. Has romance. Secrets. Somebody wants to secretly come back to you. Somebody want to romance you. Reckless love. Sex. So somebody that was a person, being that I said they for the community, they're a person that delves in reckless sex. But you could have been somebody who could have been with this person as a sneaky link, side piece. You could have been casual sex. This person could have been someone who was dating you and acting like they wasn't a real relationship, but they had all this other bullshit going on. They think life is a box of chocolates and they want to drag you through their karmic, toxic mentality that they have. They want you to drag you along. You could have met this person at a party as well. Clarify, if you ghost me, please remain dead. That's what ghosts do. Somebody wish they never ghost you. So this is how they feel about you. They feel that you are magical. This person's stalking you. They're obsessed with you. Clarify, the streets raised me and life is a box of chocolates. Moving on, letting go, loving you free. So you moved on. Some of you, this was a group of people you could have been with. Or again, this person had a third party. You politely strolled off. You politely did it. You didn't kick up no storm. You didn't argue with this person. You didn't make no emotional fit or no outrageous, like, how can I say? You didn't make a fool of yourself. You didn't give this person what they wanted. And now this person is stuck wishing. They wishing they never brought this reckless love to you. And look, rejected is on the bottom. So a male rejected somebody because this is a male. So, okay. One last, why are they getting screenshots? I'm going to go to your deck. This person, like I said, this person, you gave them a spiritual awakening. Your vagina, your buddy woke them up. This is the spiritual card. Somebody could be a Gemini. Somebody is losing their mind. Somebody's going through chaos. They having an ego death. So having sex with you, like you killed this person's ego. They going through a downward spiral. They having a spiritual awakening, meaning that they're questioning all their beliefs. They questioning this crazy that they have going on. How does this affect Pal 2 collective? 4 Wands. This is affecting your relationships. It's affecting your stability. This is affecting your emotions. Tell me more about the 4 Wands. Why is this 4 Wands here? Somebody's seen this displayed to them in their family. How they behave. Why is this 4 Wands here in regards to how does this affect? You have the Magician, then you have the Ace of Pentacles. You see you have this Wish card. How this is affecting this person. They can't, they're having a hard time manifesting you back with this Ace of Coins. You hear this song? Would you run and never look back? I'm going to tag the song to your pal. I'm going to put it on your thumbnail, so don't worry about it. You can listen to it if you call to listen to it. But with this Magician, somebody wants you to save their soul tonight. Yeah, listen to it. This is a good song because it kind of explains this. But I can't stop the reading and focus on that song. With the Magician, somebody here could be a Virgo. Somebody could be a Gemini. Somebody, it seems like they're trying to manifest you back, but they're having a hard time manifesting you back because of their beliefs, because of how they view things. There's a King of Cups here. Somebody could be a Scorpio. This person don't like to show their emotions. This King of Cups, and then you have the Page of Coins. Yeah, they don't know how to show their emotions. This person not used to showing their emotions. They're not used to opening up to a person. You have the Ace of Coins, the Page of Coins, and the King of Cups. Now, after the Ace comes the Page, and then the King of Cups. So this person really wants to come back to you. But this person is having a hard time manifesting this because of how they view things. The Tower was right behind that. And there's the King of Swords behind that. So a King of Cups and a King of Swords is, and this could be this couple. And there's a Queen of Cups here. It's a third party. It's definitely a third party. Yeah, so you have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. This is a match. Then you have a King of Swords. Now, you very well could be a match because it's a twin flame energy. But now you have your sword down. You don't want to talk to this person. It reminds me of the energy from Power 1 with the Justice card and the sword was down. You could have messages over there. To be honest, you do, because this twin flame energy really was for Power number 1. And then I did the deck all over and it was right back on the bottom. So you definitely have messages in Power number 1. Shout out to you guys who've been in multiple powers. But you see how this Page of Cups have two animals on one side? She's favoring one than the other. So this person has to decide if they're going to stay stuck. And I'm trying to figure out how to break free from this karmic relationship. Because I totally forgot about that energy over there. Yeah, this person is stuck. They stuck in a mentality. So let's see this. Why is this being hidden from Pal 2? I got to let you go though. The Sun in reverse. The Sun came in reverse in Pal 1. This is in the upright. You bring this person happiness. You this person's happiness. Whoever this person is for you. It says ecstasy and healing. You busy healing and this person is busy chasing thrills. And behind that, this person have a cloudy judgment. You guys have past life ties. You've been together before. It's like deja vu for some of you. This is a karmic lesson as well. But you guys have been together sexually in your past life. Tell me. This is the last card. It's distance. It's a lot of distance. And you abandoned this person. This person's distanced themselves from you. And the healing is right back on the bottom. They want to heal this with you. They walked away from you. They left you out. And they see that you are their happiness. But you putting blockage up towards them. You looking back at them like, who the fuck you think you are? You're not coming back here. So, last question. How does Pal 1 deal with this new information? Not Pal 1, Pal 2. Past life connection, like I said. You have a past life connection with this person. How should Pal 2 deal with this situation? Do a 30-day challenge. Force yourself to do something different, something new, to form a new habit. This card says someone with you have heavy influence from your past life. So, you guys celebrate your holidays in a healthy way, whether it's by yourself, with your friends, or with your family. And it says release expectations. Do not focus on money aspects of your dreams. Abundance will come to you at this time. And this message reminds me of Pal 1. This energy didn't come out, but downloads that I was getting, this correlates to Pal 1. So till next time, happy holidays, and till next time in Tarotland. Pal 3, if you pick this deck, or if you pick this jade crystal, this is your reading. I'm sure you would like to know how your friends and family are feeling about you during this holiday season. So take what apply, leave the rest. Shout out to you guys. Hope all is well. And if you're a visitor, welcome. Returning visitors, welcome back. And if you're a subscriber new and old, what's popping? I'm a truth teller. I'm not going to tap dance on your emotions, but I'm not going to walk on eggshells. So take what apply, leave the rest, because this is like a gossip reading, but it's just focused on the holiday times. So we're going to jump right into this reading. Gatekeepers, what is the general feelings? Somebody want to dust something off with you? Somebody want to make things right with you or revisit something with you? Okay, so what is the general? Somebody want to make you an offer. And it's in regards to money. Or somebody want to give you money. Somebody want to make you an offer. There's money attached to it. Somebody could want to pay you back your money if they owe you money. And that's a part of the offer. They want to pay you back the money, make an offer to you. They want to revisit this. They want to make it right. This is somebody rejected. This could be somebody that looks like this, dark skin with braids. In particular, they could like to wear beads in their braids. They could like to wear different color rubber bands in their braids. Okay, so what is the general feelings from friends and family? Somebody is broke. This person is broke. This could have been somebody that was broke that you lent money to at one point that want to dust this off. What is the general feelings from Pile 3's friends and family? You have too busy winning. This came out in pile number 1, but it came out in reverse. So you are too busy winning. You're turning your back on friends and family, or you're not really paying attention to them. Somebody seems to want to sneak into your life. Somebody is looking for comments. They fishing for your comments. They looking through your comments. On the bottom, you have karmic friends. Can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. You have an impersonator behind that. Somebody could be a Virgo. Then on top of the deck, you have screenshots. So somebody is getting screenshots. And this came out in pile number 1. So I'm not going to put that in there because it came out in pile number 1. So there's messages in pile number 1. Energy from here is going to pile 1. So, okay. You have karmic friends, people who are impersonators, who want to act like you, be like you, dress like you, copy you. This person wants to dust things off, come back to you, make you an offer because you have rejected this person. This person is broke. So, clarify this giving money. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. It says everyone was grimy around me when I was being raised. Con artists, liars, schemers. Can't make it up. Right on top of the money. So this person tried to scheme, con you for some money. A Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. They learned this from their family. You could go to pile number 2 as well and get information on this. There's a lot of information on that in pile number 2. But this person is a grimy individual. And pile number 2 had the snake that was, that they could never trust a snake again. So this person wants you to trust them again. They want to give you an offer. Somebody could work at Starbucks. Somebody could like coffee or cappuccinos. You could like making those fancy designs on top of your coffees and stuff like that. I don't drink coffee. I have an idea because I know people who drink coffee. My family drink coffee. I know people who drink coffee. But yeah, I don't know too much about coffee. This could be a cappuccino. I don't know what it is. It's a coffee though, to me. This could have happened around fall time, or this person is definitely a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Earth sign because there's a little leaf design over there. So, okay, tell me more about this too busy winning. Don't save him or her. They don't want to be saved. Sheesh. So, how these people view you? They view you as rejecting them, and they want to come in with an offer. Clarify this impersonator. What is this impersonator talking about? This karmic friends and this impersonator. So you have destructive, toxic people who want to come back in your life. This better not be the earth sign, the air signs. No, it's not. I don't know what real love feel like, so I doubt what we have together. This came out in pile 1 or 2. I'm healing from it says I'm healing from this old love. I just want to date with no stress. So somebody who was in your proximity, this could be a friend, this could be somebody you was actually with, this could be a family member. Somebody here on the bottom, it says, my mom made me codependent when it comes to relationships. And this card and a different wording came out in pile number 2. So somebody who mother made them codependent on relationships try to con you for money. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This person is a person for the community. That card came out in pile 1 or 2. That they're a community. They for the community. The streets raised them. I think pile 2. You gave this person money. They ran off with your money, but they thought they could con you because this is what they learned. And they don't know what real love feel like, so they thought that they could abuse you and then come back. This person is a nebulous person. They hooked in their tricks and a little smoke screen they have. You moved on from this person. You ignoring them. This person could be somebody who wanted to cyberbully you. You are riding the wave. So if you were being cyberbullied, it's this person, one of the people or persons. Okay, let's get a little more insight from this. Okay, what's the truth behind this situation for pile number 3? Somebody's a Virgo, so that energy is heavy here. You have the Death in reverse. The Death card is a Scorpio. I was talking about the Scorpio energy in pile 2. Somebody's name could be Jim. Somebody's name could be Sarah. The Death in reverse is somebody who's living a toxic, dead life, basically, because they don't want things to change. They have loss of hope that they could bring this together. You see how this person had this web down here, and then they trying to snag within that web? Yeah, this person tried to keep you stuck. They tried to do some bullshit to you, keep you stuck with they toxicity, because in pile 2 it was talking about how the person wanted them to chase them, but you didn't chase them. So if you resonating with this energy, yeah, this person have loss of hope that you will come back. This person lives a very reckless life. This person is very corrupt. This person like to cling on to people. They very codependent. They have a fear of change. This person is mourning you. They mourning the fact that you walked away, but this person needs to let go this behavior, because the Hermit is an energy that looks within. They find wisdom within. This is a maturing energy, a private type of energy. When you go into private and you start to mature. But I don't know. Somebody could be a Gemini. This could be a friend group who was a part of this. Clarify this karmic friend group. Page of Coins. Definitely could have been a karmic friend group. Somebody's name could be Matthew. Shit, how that came out? Yeah. But the Page of Cups. Somebody want to give you an offer. But this person care about money more than they care about themselves. You see how they pull their head off their body? It's like they sold they head for money. It's like they sold their soul. These are people or persons who have sold their soul, but they want to dust it off and come back to you now. Okay. Clarify this karmic partners. Look, the Five of Swords. This is a bully energy. This person tried to... Okay, you guys, this camera cut off. I don't know how much time I had. Let me give you one last message. Why did this person try to bully pile number 3? Because you left them behind. Some of you rejected being with them. Look, death and rebirth came back out. The death card is here. Because you didn't want to be with them. Some of these people wanted to make you feel less than. They wanted to bring death to how you feel about yourself. Because you have the Empress right there. So it says Judgment 555. Tower is falling. The tower came out in the other pile. These people wanted to judge you. They wanted to keep you imprisoned. These people wanted to bully you to make you feel less than, so they can use you and abuse you because they were used and abused. So how can pile 3 deal with this situation? Because I don't know if it's going to cut off. So I don't want to go and it just cut off in the middle of what I'm saying. It says nope, double nope, hard nope. Choose the path of nope today. So don't take them back. Don't be around them. Don't be with them. Don't hear what they say. This came out in pile number 2 out of all these cards. It says a woman once said, fuck this shit, and she lived happily ever after. Seriously. You definitely have messages in pile number 2. I'm going to try to get one more for you guys, and then I'm going to let you go. Take a deep breath and let your fucks go. It says, who need to give one when you can release them all? You release these people. You released every last one of them. It says, chop wood and carry vodka. Cheers to enjoying life. You're welcome. If you resonate with that, go to pile number 1. Because this card didn't come out, but the partying card and all that came out in part number 1. Pile number 1. So you guys take care. Enjoy your holidays. Be safe. And I'll see you next time in Tarotland.